Yo, what's up? Moki here. Revenant can now wall bounce multiple times back to back. This works best in 90-degree corners or close together parallel walls, like in Bunker on King's Canyon or here in Skyhook on World's Edge. There you go. Oh, yeah, okay, that's great. It takes a bit of time to get the rhythm right, but definitely is not some sort of movement witchcraft which only the crackheads can do. I saw this pop up yesterday in Apex rollouts and people sent me DMs with their personal clips, but it now seems that multiple sources point to this tweet by Velvetti as the first to bring this to the public attention. I would guess that the new Revenant buff that lets him climb much higher than previously is responsible for this. The movement in a game like Apex heavily relies on something called states. It keeps track of which movement state you are currently in and how you interact with the physics accordingly. We speculate, for example, that Supergliding has to do with the climb and crouch states interacting weirdly with each other. With other legends, while running and jumping around, you are in a state that lets you climb walls. Once you jump off a climb or fall off it, you are out of that state until you touch the ground again. That's why with other legends you cannot wall bounce back to back, because a wall bounce is essentially just a very quick climb jump. I would guess that part of the new Revenant climb buff is that jumping off or falling off a climb does not deactivate your being able to climb state. Probably just to make it easier to maintain such a high climb and make it easier to use in general. The side effect is that you can wall bounce back to back. The question now becomes, is this useful? I think it's not. Revenant's wall bounce is still much weaker than a normal legend one, and so far I cannot think of a scenario where I would rather have two back-to-back small Revenant wall hops instead of a normal legend wall bounce, or just climb the wall as a Revenant. Sure, there might be some situations where you can use it to style on someone and get a nice wingman headshot clip. But as an actual useful traversal tool, which wall bounce definitely is at this point, I don't see a huge advantage of it. Of course, I hope to be proven wrong by the community. And I still hope to see people wall bounce tap strafe on the same wall multiple times, or do a 90-degree wall run transfer, which is a common technique used in Titanfall 2, and with a well-timed tap strafe, feels like it should be possible on Revenant now. This is the closest I got to doing it. I feel this has to be possible. You know, like this, exactly like this, but just maybe better. Alright, that's it. Subscribe if you want to stay informed on everything movement in Apex. I'm live on Twitch later today making more 3D Apex Legends memes. Come on over if you want to see how I create my fan art or want to specifically learn Blender knowledge. I will see you in the next video. Bye!